Hello and welcome to another video. And today, guys, I'm looking at the Hytale blog post. So yeah, I haven't done a blog post video yet, and I thought because I dissected the trailer I don't know, last week or the week before. I can't remember exactly when, but I did that, and I thought I'd start looking at the blog post because this is a really cool one. A lot of really cool stuff in it. We're looking at the creatures. If you can see my mouse, creatures that are in Zone 1. And if you don't know about the zones, Hytale's in Minecraft you have the biomes. So each biome's you have snow biome, desert biome. But in Hytale you have groups of biomes and they're called zones. So it's all the foresty biomes. So if you had birch forest and normal forest in Minecraft, they'd be part of zone 1. Sort of like a way of grouping them together. So that's a little explanation if you don't know about that. And yeah, so let's get started. And a little note here, this is final image is a spider, about arachnophobes. And he says stop scrolling to the pigeon, because, spiders. I know, the spider's really scary. When we see that spider, warning at the end of the video, I'll be so... The spider's, I'm like, oh my god. I'm not even afraid of spiders, and I'm like, But yeah, let's get started. First animal they show us is a grizzly bear. We found in Zone 1's forests. I'm reading the little thing at the bottom. They're defensive when you approach them, but when you attack, unless you refuse to get out of the way of their... so it's sort of like a zombie pigman kind of monster, They have a zone, apparently, like a little area they live in. So I'm guessing they wouldn't leave the area. I'm guessing... Yeah, we don't know quite how it works yet, but I'm guessing there'd be a block, which is the home block. Like a cave, because they say they live in caves, here. And they sleep here, and this is where they go to sleep and rest. So I'm guessing that a block there would be their home block, where they would return to that block, and they could only go 20 blocks, 50 blocks, however many blocks away from it, and then return. What was the structure there? I didn't even see that. Oh, was that a tree? That was a tree. But anyway, bears are really cool, because I think they're going to be the first, challenge. I can imagine bears being such a big, early game, thing. I'm sure they're going to be, really tough to beat. And because they're spawned in Zone 1, the first area, and you've only got, wooden tools and stuff. Imagine in Minecraft if there were zombie pigmen walking around. That'd be crazy, In, when you first spawn, and there's a zombie pigman just walk around, get you. That's pretty crazy. And, if you damage the bear, it apparently goes back to its cave to sleep to regen health. So that's, even crazier. So, you fight a bear, it kills you, and you're like, oh, I've taken down some of its health, but then it goes back and sleeps and gets more health. And if you disturb it, obviously it will attack you. It says, disturbing a sleeping bear isn't a great idea. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be I'm sorry I'm spending so much time on each one. I just want to do that, because I don't think they're speculating enough, when I watch other videos. That's why I wanted to make my own one on, these topics, because it's, really fun to do it as well. But I think they're going to be, a really big early game challenge. Because it's, not an early game challenge, but, something that's just going to happen, in an early game to certain players. You're just, mining some trees, and then a bear comes in and starts attacking you because you're in its territory and you didn't realize, and you die. It's going to be, one of those, things, just, knowing things, oh. And also, because it sleeps in caves like this, you're going to, go up to a cave to, mine, and there'll be a bear in there, and that's going to be, awful. Because what I usually do in Minecraft is I'll wait till the end of the first day to start mining. Because I'll gather wood the whole time, and then food, and then I'll do a big mining the rest of the whole night time. So I'm guessing the bear would go back to the cave at night. Maybe not. But then if it was in the cave, that would be pretty dangerous. But yeah, let's get moving. Frogs. Now frogs are really interesting because they're called an ambient mob. So they're ambient life, small creatures that provide the world with world of Orbis. Oh yeah, they call the world Orbis, which is interesting. Look at that jumping frog. Look at that mouth. I don't think it has sound. Let's play it again. And yeah, look at that. I love the jumping animation of the frog, and I love that one's mouth and it actually has its eyes closing and stuff, which is really cool. Even looking at all the stuff moving as well. I hope you have the ability to turn this moving stuff off, because I don't know if my computer can handle that. Look at it all. But I don't know. It might be good. But yeah, frogs look really cool. Cool mob. I bet you get frog legs and put them in potions and stuff. But it's cool because you always have the movies and stuff. You hear the frog ribbits in the background, so it's gonna be cool to hear them. Then ducks. Ducks are really cool. And they're talking about how like the ducks look at the other duck. So when the next duck comes back, you'll see these two guys are looking at him. Ready? They look at him and then they go back to doing what they're doing. And you can feed them apparently. I'm guessing if you feed them like bread, obviously. I hope they like lay a duck egg. That'd be cool. That way you could get ducks because you can actually there actually are duck farms. But a thing that like people aren't talking about this shot is look at the water. Look at the water, man. Look at the water. Like look at that. Look at it. It's not like a solid block. Look at the water looks so good. How are people not saying the water looks so good? Like look at it. Oh man. Ducks which are found in shallow water. Yeah. I'm guessing there'd be rivers and ponds. Probably ponds mainly. And this is the first look at flying mobs, the next one. So I'm just gonna go down there and boop. Look at this. Look at these like sparrow. I think they're sparrows, aren't they? Let me look for the. Can't. Where does it say sparrows? I can't. I'm looking. Yeah, sparrows right there. Like the sparrow in the clip above it. Look how cool they are, like flying around. It's gonna be really cool to like see that in game. Like birds, like, Minecraft hasn't added birds. They added parrots and stuff like that, but that's only in the jungles. So when you first spawn in, I never spawn in a jungle. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like me being unlucky, but I'll never spawn in one, and I'll never get like parrots and stuff. And I'll never find one either. Like I'll look around for ages and I won't even find one. So having birds in like all the biomes would be pretty cool. Like look at that. Look at it flying. I'm just like leaving on there for a minute because it's just like so cool. Look at them flying. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. I wonder how like oh man. Oh, if it's anything like oh man, it's gonna be tough to kill them. Like I know I'm start being like I love how like every single thing I'm like killing them. Like I'm sure if you kill ducks, you get duck feathers. Although drop duck feathers, frog legs. You know, bear, you get like a pelt. You know that'd be crazy to get like a bear pelt. Oh, that'd be awesome. Like early game. If you're able to kill a bear, get like a cool like bear pelt. You can like turn into like a bear pelt armor. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh man, you know, like, they need to do that. Like, I wonder if ducks can fly as well. And sparrows, like, so many mushrooms everywhere as well. By the way, I wonder. I'm sure sparrows will like have like nests maybe, or like just perch on like trees. But they look really cool. I can't wait to see more birds, but it's cool to see like how they fly and how it goes. So let's move on to the next one. Bit weird with no sound, you know, right now. All this. I need to put like some background music in. I don't know. I might do that. But the next is deer, which is really, really cool. This is cool because it's sort of like a berms. I can click on the image if you want. And you can go like back and forth like this, and you can see them closer up. It's really cool because you have like, you know, female deer and male deer. So that might mean all animals have a male and female variant, unlike Minecraft where you have to have, you know, obviously any two cows can, you know, breed together. But this might mean you have to have, it might be just deer and some other animals, but it could be all the animals, which is pretty cool. I wonder if farming's gonna be like a big thing in the game. Look, I like how it's got like the flowers and stuff on it. There's another one. I like it. I don't know. I like it. The next is rats and bats. I'm going to talk about them together. So I feel like these will be the first enemies you fight in the game. Like, I'll try to get both of them in there. Yeah. Both in the shot. There you go. So I feel like these will be the first two enemies you fight in the game. Like, I think you can even see a bat there. No, that's an ore. So, it's the first part of the game. You go in a cave, and you don't go to a dungeon. But so the first mob you'll find is probably rats and bats. I think this is what's going to be like the first enemies. Like you'll like in some RPG games you'll fight rats and bats and stuff. Like even Pokemon does this where you have the caves full of bats and the Route 1's full of rats. So you fight rats and bats. It rhymes as well, which is funny. I'm sorry. So like yeah, like obviously these will be like the first challenge. Like the bats will be cool because they'll be like the what's it called? Like the phantom in Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft shouldn't have added phantoms and just made bats like a hostile mob instead. Like and made the phantom stuff what bats do. But yeah, bats. They didn't show us flying though, which is interesting. I wonder if I think they'll both attack you. Maybe not bats, but they're bigger, so I think they will. Look how big the rat is though. It's like a block big. So I definitely think that's gonna be a mob you fight. I love the look of it though. Look at it like scratching its ear and stuff. You know, it's actually really cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to fight them though. Probably drop like a rat tail and they're like bat wings. You know. Oh, the bats remind me of like in Stardew Valley you fight bats, so I'm pretty sure you'll fight them. Be pretty cool. Like mossy cobblestone there. Well, it's not cobblestone. Oh, the pigeon. Okay, so the next thing is the spider. So warning for everyone who wants to, they keep showing this pigeon. I don't know if it's like something about the development team. It's like an inside joke or something about this pigeon, but they love the pigeon apparently. I don't know why. Look at him. Why do they love this pigeon so much? Is it like a rare like thing or something? I don't know. They just like freak out about. It's like can someone like send this image? Like can someone like say this to someone who like knows how to like decrypt code and stuff? Like because I'm sure that the pigeon images have some sort of like embed code or something that like reveals something about the game. Because like they just keep talking about pigeons all the time. Like oh, noble pigeon. Like why is it a noble pigeon? Not just a normal pigeon. Why is it noble? Maybe someone's favorite animal's a pigeon. I don't know. That's just something I found weird. The next thing is a spider. So everyone who doesn't like spiders, get out of here. Everyone who's brave enough to stay, this is scary. Like Minecraft spiders, like, they're not scary. This is scary. Like, ready? Boom. Here it is. Here it is. Just looking at it, and then this just got me. This bit. Oh god! Like looking at it, like climb the wall. I can make this full screen, but yeah. Look at it climb the wall. Oh god. Just like, because Minecraft spiders don't do that. They just like slide up the wall, like staying flat. They stay flat, and their legs don't. I don't think they move like that. Look at it. Oh, like I live with a lot of spiders where I am, so Oh, just showed my OBS right there. Don't know why it did that, but yeah, spiders, man, like, oh man. Climb sheer surfaces, lovely. More about the stuff later on Twitter and Facebook on them, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, link to this blog post in the description, by the way. But look at the spider, man. Look at it. It's like, ugh. Definitely like crazy. Like, oh, I can imagine like spider, like, what's it called? Spider dens, spider caves. Oh man, they're gonna be awful. Like, like, I hope I'm gonna like practice fire magic and just like use fire on it like straight away. Like, Hans get the flamethrower, burn it all to the ground. Look at it. Imagine that in a tree. Like you're just like walking along, and down from a tree drops giant spider in front of you. That would be like the biggest jump scare. Like that's more than like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. Like that's just crazy. Like, look at it crawling up the wall. Like, ugh. But because it climbs though. Look at the birds circling over there. That's really cool. But yeah, like because it climbs like that, it just feels like a real spider. And because it's huge, look how big it is. Like it's like a big Minecraft spider, but it's like crawling like a. Oh, it's just yeah. But yeah, that's the end of the blog post. It was like pretty good. It had a lot of like new mobs. They're adding a lot of animals into the game, way more than like Minecraft, which is like really good. I think adding a lot of animals is good. Hopefully you can imagine taming the bear and riding it. That'd be cool. Oh, and another thing I forgot to say about like the sparrows. Where is it? Trorks. Yeah, Trork sentries will get distracted by passing birds and even known to hurl their spears at them. So yeah, Trork sentries with spears will like throw their spears at the birds because they're like, oh, I'll get the bird. Another piece of information I forgot to say earlier. Remember reading that bit ago. But yeah, look at that. Look at that mob, man. Definitely like one of the creepiest, scariest creatures in Hytale. But yeah, it's like the animations on like all the creatures, like the rat. Look at the rat animation. Like they're all very custom. They're all very, like thing. Like even like the bear sleeping. Look at it having a cool sleeping animation. Yeah, the attention to detail I think is what is about Hytale. Like this part with the frogs is really interesting because it's like, how do I say this? The ambience, like frogs will make like frog noises and they'll like hop around and they'll do stuff without, like it's like they'll do stuff without you. Like the Trorks will hunt the little sparrows or like just get annoyed with them and throw the spears at them, which is sort of like you don't have to see that, but like you might see like a Trork spear in a tree and then like you'll go, oh, it was hunting a bird. That would be really cool. Stuff like that. You're like, oh, there's a chalk nearby because it was hunting a bird. That's another way to actually like finding one. Wonder if you could like put that. I hope you can tame sparrow. I hope you can tame all the birds. Like, oh, you can get like a little bird cage. That'd be cool. They should add like bird feed. Like you can throw it down and then you can like catch it with like a bird cage. Like make it easier because it's like catching like flying stuff would be like really hard. I wonder how like tame. I hope you can get a pet rat as well. That'd be cool. Oh, it'd be cool if you could get like an army of little pet rats and like in PvP. Like when someone like, brings like 20 Minecraft dogs in PvP. It'd be cool to have like 20 rats, like just like 100 rats, and 100 rats, like swarm. Oh, imagine that though. Imagine like Imagine like in a sewer because they've got rats in like city. Like if a city, there was like a city place, there was like a sewer underneath. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Like it's a sewer and it's like hundreds of like it's like that Indiana Jones scene in like is it number 2? Yeah, number 2 or 3. No, it's number 3. In number 3, the the Holy Grail one. Is it called the Holy Grail? Where like there's like hundreds of rats in like the sewer. Yeah, like that. That'd be crazy. But this has been a really good blog post. Thank you guys for watching this one. If you want me to go back and do any of the older ones, like sorry, but like quick. If you want me to do like the fan art one or the customize your character one, like go back and do them, let me know. Because like I missed them. I was like I didn't start doing Hytale videos till now. So thank you guys for watching and goodbye.